Okay, so I always start with my contouring, and today I'm going to be using Seint's Astoria contour. You'll notice that it's cooler in tone, as it's meant to be, because contours are meant to create shadows along the face. They're meant to just kind of emphasize the dimension that we already have in the face. So that's why we run it here under the cheekbones. Gives a slimming and lifting effect. We're going to use it along the forehead. If you have a short forehead, either skip the contouring up here or do a very thin line. If you have a very large forehead, feel free to make this line a little bit thicker. And we're just applying some more with a detail brush, which is my favorite for contouring. And then this is the best part to contour, right along that jawline. It just makes your jawline look a little bit more defined, a little bit more snatched, as they say. And then under here can help disguise a double chin. Now this isn't magic. I can't make double chins go away, but we can definitely draw less attention to them. And here we go. We're going to do the sides of the nose just for a little dimension there. I don't like to sculpt a nose and make it look like something it's not, but I do like to add a little bit of dimension. And then we're going to just start blending. So to blend, I prefer to use the blush and bronzer brush. I can never say that. And just lightly work that into the skin. I feel like contour is one of the easiest parts that you can kind of completely blend away. So be careful. You just want to kind of lightly go over it so that it looks a little seamless with the skin. Now, when we do the cheek blending, we want to push up. Pushing up will help give the illusion of a lifted face. We never want to blend it down. It'll just kind of make us look sad, quite frankly. For the nose, I prefer to just use my fingers to blend it out. Just like that. So now we are going to move on to bronzer. So we see that the contour is placed here, and now I'm going to use Bella Bronzer, my very favorite bronzer in the whole world. I'll be using this fat end of that blush and bronzer brush, and I give it a little squeeze so that I can tap into that tin. And I'm just going to place these hideous blobs all over my face. These come more to the inside of the face, not as far on the edges as the contour does. You'll see right here, I'm going to do that, boop, right there over the contour, so higher on the cheekbones. See that? Looks scary. I know, don't be afraid. Bella Bronzer is just something that blends so seamlessly into the skin. It is like magic. I am obsessed. I use it every day. I cannot live without it. So just lightly, lightly buff and see how it just starts to look like warmth and maybe even a tan that I don't actually have. That's why it's so magical. I'm just gonna kind of tap and press and swoop here on the cheeks and over here. And that, my friends, is how you do both a contour and a bronzer together. You can leave it like this, or you can pop in a little bit of blush if you want, but a lot of times I just do this Bella Bronzer and I roll with it. So I hope that helps. If you have more questions, please let me know.